As per sources, Aam Aadmi Party Chief Arvind Kejriwal was scheduled to travel to Madhya Pradesh's Singhrauli on 2nd November, which is today. Now, this was his electoral campaign schedule, so it remains to be seen then if Arvind Kejriwal will actually appear before the Enforcement Directorate today, or is he going ahead with the election campaign? Remember, Aam Aadmi Party also contesting in MP, and now at a time on the same day he was being called by the Enforcement Directorate in the liquor policy case in which two of his close associates, Sanjay Singh and Manish Sisodia, have already been taken into custody. Sisodia has been in custody for months now. Kejriwal was summoned today for a statement, but whether that will also happen or not, whether Arvind Kejriwal will go, we'll be taking that to my colleague Amit Bhardwaj, who's been telling us about what is expected. Amit, you're right outside Arvind Kejriwal's residence. Is he there or the residence? Has he left already and left for Madhya Pradesh or ED? What is the information that you have at this point?
Well, Pooja, the big news that is coming right now is that Arvind Kejriwal has responded to the Enforcement Directorate's notice. This is a big news that we are breaking to our viewers right now, exclusively on India Today. Arvind Kejriwal has responded to Enforcement Directorate notice, and it in the response, Arvind Kejriwal has said that this notice is illegal, politically motivated, and has been issued on instructions of the Bharatiya Janata Party. And along with that, as per sources, Arvind Kejriwal has also said that the entire summon was issued so that he could not and his party cannot campaign in the assembly elections happening in the 4 states where Aam Aadmi Party is actually contesting the polls. That is Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh and Mizoram. So big news coming on India Today right now that Arvind Kejriwal has responded to the ED notice. Now this is a big development, Pooja. Now understand as to what could be the meaning of this. The sources had explained to us, had informed us, there's already an electoral campaign schedule of Arvind Kejriwal. Remember, Aam Aadmi Party is contesting elections in Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Mizoram, and we were given to understand that Arvind Kejriwal said, as per Arvind Kejriwal's schedule, he was expected to travel to Madhya Pradesh's Singhrauli for electoral campaign. The picture remains unclear whether he will choose to appear before the Enforcement Directorate or will he travel to Madhya Pradesh. But keeping a note of this response which has been now sent to Enforcement Directorate.
For us, Amit, reiterate for us again what Arvind Kejriwal has said before he goes ahead either to Madhya Pradesh or to the ED. What is his statement again? Read out.
Pooja, the big development right now is that Arvind Kejriwal has responded to Enforcement Directorate's notice, and in that response, what Arvind Kejriwal has said is that this notice is illegal and politically motivated. Now, that is a big turnout because, instead of going ahead telling that he's busy with his schedule, what Arvind Kejriwal has chosen to do is, locking horns with the central agency, trying to turn the table, saying that this notice, this summon is illegal, politically motivated, and has been issued on instructions of the Bharatiya Janata Party. And along with that, Arvind Kejriwal is also claiming that entire summon has been given to him so that he cannot campaign in the assembly elections happening in 4 states where Aam Aadmi Party is contesting elections, and is also demanded that the ED summon should be withdrawn. That is a big news that we are breaking down to our viewers right now. Since yesterday, there were a lot of anticipation, speculation whether Arvind Kejriwal will go in front of the ED, will appear before the ED or not, and if that happens, what are going to be the consequences for Arvind Kejriwal, for Aam Aadmi Party, and will Arvind Kejriwal get arrested? But right now, in complete turn of events, the Aam Aadmi Party chief has attempted to turn the tables and has responded to the ED's notice by saying that the notice itself is illegal, politically motivated, and has been issued on the instructions of the Bharatiya Janata Party. And he has also said that all this is being done so that he cannot campaign, his party cannot campaign in the Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh and Mizoram assembly elections.
Stay on with me, I'll quickly read out
just happen in a
what
few days
Arvind Kejriwal has said.
Yes.
Kejriwal's reply to the Enforcement Directorate basically right now is that the notice is illegal and stands politically motivated. He's calling it politically motivated, and that it was allegedly sent on the request of the Bharatiya Janata Party. And he's also added that the notice was sent so that I could not campaign in 4 states. They wanted to stop me for campaigning, and the ED should immediately withdraw the notice as well. I'm joined by, on the phone line, RP Singh of the BJP. RP Singh, this is a clear statement and claim of political vendetta. You didn't want, your party didn't want Arvind Kejriwal to campaign in the 4 states, and that's why your party basically indirectly and sent to this notice. And before I go across to the BJP, these are, remember, the statements that have come in, calling it politically motivated, asking ED to immediately withdraw, but claiming because our party and I wanted to go and campaign in 4 states, we were told not to do it. And this is how they did it, via the ED notice. They wanted to stop the Aam Aadmi Party leaders. They wanted to stop me. He's making it personal. He's saying that they wanted to stop me to be campaigning in those states, and that the notice is sent on the request of the BJP.